You exercise regularly, yet some mornings your body still feels slow, stiff, and unresponsive. The issue is rarely effort. In many cases, it is how the body transitions from rest to movement. During sleep, joints stay relatively inactive, posture remains fixed, and muscle engagement is minimal. So when the day begins, the body is not immediately prepared for coordinated movement. What it needs is not intensity, but gradual activation. This routine focuses on that transition. In the next 10 minutes, you will move through a structured sequence designed to restore joint movement, activate key muscle groups, improve posture, and prepare your body for the demands of the day. Not through random stretching, but through controlled, purposeful activation. The first movement begins with the upper body. Come into a plank position. Place your hands directly under your shoulders. Keep your arms straight and lightly engage your core so your body forms a straight line from head to heels. Now, without bending your elbows, begin to move only your shoulder blades. Push your upper back slightly upward, spreading the shoulder blades apart. Then slowly allow your chest to lower as your shoulder blades come closer together. Move in a slow, controlled rhythm for 10 to 15 repetitions. This movement activates the serratus anterior, which plays an important role in shoulder stability and posture. Focus on control rather than range, especially if this is new to you. If you value structured, science-based guidance that helps you improve movement step by step, consider subscribing. Each session is designed to build progressively on what you learn. From here, transition into the lower body. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width. Slowly lower yourself into a deep squat. Keep your heels flat on the ground. Allow your hips to move below your knees if comfortable, and maintain an upright chest. Hold this position for 30 to 45 seconds. Now bring attention to your breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose, directing the breath into your lower abdomen. Then exhale in a controlled manner. This position engages the hips, ankles, and core at the same time, while controlled breathing helps regulate tension. If your heels lift off the ground, you can place them on a small elevation to maintain balance. Next, move to the floor for posterior chain activation. Lie on your back with your feet flat and knees bent. Press through your heels and lift your hips upward. At the top position, gently squeeze your glutes while keeping your lower back neutral. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Avoid pushing the hips too high. The goal is activation, not excessive range. This helps engage the posterior chain and may reduce unnecessary tension in the lower back. Now transition into a coordination-based movement. Position yourself on all fours. Extend one arm forward and the opposite leg backward. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds on each side. Keep your hips level and avoid letting your body rotate. Move with intention and maintain steady breathing. This movement improves coordination between the upper and lower body while engaging stabilizer muscles that support controlled movement. As you continue building this routine, remember that consistency matters more than intensity. Structured movement, repeated over time, leads to more reliable progress. From here, move into gentle spinal decompression. If you have access to a bar, hang with relaxed shoulders for 20 to 30 seconds. Allow your body weight to create a light stretch through the spine. If you do not have a bar, move into a child's pose. Sit your hips back toward your heels and reach your arms forward actively. Keep the movement gentle. In the morning, the body responds better to gradual changes rather than forceful stretching. Now, return to a standing position for the next activation. Place your back against a wall and slide down until your thighs are parallel to the ground. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Keep your feet flat, distribute your weight evenly, and maintain steady breathing. This isometric position activates the quadriceps, glutes, and core without placing impact on the joints. At this stage, your body has been activated in parts. Now it needs integration. Start again in a plank position. From here, begin a controlled flow. Lower your hips and allow your chest to move forward into a gentle extension. Then push your hips back and upward into an inverted V position. Move slowly through this pattern for 8 to 12 repetitions. Inhale as you move forward and exhale as you return back. This movement connects the upper body, spine, and hips into a single coordinated action. Focus on smooth transitions rather than speed. If you find value in structured routines that combine movement and understanding, subscribing can help you stay consistent and continue learning how to train effectively at home. Now move into the final position. Lie on your back with your arms overhead and legs extended. Press your lower back firmly into the floor. Lift your shoulders slightly off the ground and raise your legs just a few centimeters. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds. Keep your ribs down and your core engaged throughout the hold. If you feel tension in your neck, lower your head slightly and refocus on pressing your lower back into the ground. This movement activates deep core stabilizers that support spinal control during daily movement. If you are also working on improving your overall energy and recovery, combining structured movement with basic nutrition awareness can help you build a more complete and sustainable approach. At this point, the routine is complete. What you have done is not just a series of exercises, but a coordinated preparation of the body. You have activated stabilizing muscles, improved joint mobility, introduced controlled muscular tension, and connected different parts of the body into a unified movement system. Morning movement like this may support better circulation, help maintain posture, and improve readiness for physical activity later in the day. The goal is not to train harder in the morning. The goal is to prepare the body more effectively. When performed consistently, this type of routine can make movement throughout the day feel more controlled and less restricted. If you choose to continue, focus on repeating the structure rather than increasing intensity. The body adapts best to patterns that are consistent and manageable.